He's not had a holiday in 30 years. And you know, I could tell. Sometimes, guys, work does not equal success. You've got to take a break. Now, I know myself, I can absolutely admit that I'm a workaholic, and that taking a break sometimes feels like, well, maybe I'll miss that one opportunity if I take the break at the wrong moment, or there's one more thing I could do. In marketing, for example, there's always one more thing to do. But I can tell you from my experience, if I take time out, I'm actually a better business person. Now, I know that for a lot of you guys out there, taking a break might be well part of your life already, but I think you need to take a certain type of break. You need to take a mental break, especially if you're self-employed. The concept of always working, always present is dangerous. I have found that if I go, for example, on a walk and try to think about everything except work, perhaps a bit of appreciation for my life, or consider for a minute exactly what it is that I want to achieve, bigger picture, then out of nowhere comes the idea that changes my business forever. I've noticed with my 3-year-old that he doesn't learn when he's doing. He actually absorbs by watching other people. So by sitting back, having a cup of coffee in that coffee shop and just watching people, you may learn something that's very important. It's not always about working on exactly what you're working on. It's about sitting back, observing the world and letting the universe download something revolutionary to you. I know right now people are under tremendous stress, and it feels like the only way out of it is to work harder. In China, one of the big things there when I lived there was this concept that people would introduce business people to me and say, he's not had a holiday in 30 years. And you know, I could tell. I don't think that's a good thing. And I know a lot of gurus out there will tell you work, as I said earlier, will create success. It's not true. The harder you work, the luckier you get is not true. When I took a break from some of my businesses and asked other people to run them, I was more successful. And this is something I want for you. I want you to realize that taking a break is something you should give yourself and not feel guilty about doing. Giving yourself a break can increase the chances of you being successful. Give your mind a chance to reset, allow the universe to download something new. I am a kid from the 90s, so I guess one of the things I remember, and you guys might not remember, is that computers defragment. So you basically need to give the computer a time not to do any task and reset its hardware. Don't really need this anymore. Computers just do it automatically in the background. But in the 90s, that's one of the big things. You'd have to set your computer on defragment, and for 3 or 4 hours, you couldn't use it while it reset its system. I think humans need this. I think we need to defragment, we need to reset our blocks, we need to restructure ourselves, and if you do it, you will be more successful. If you believe me and you know someone out there needs to hear this take a break message, do me a favor, share this broadcast. In addition, if you found this insight useful and you'd like to know more about what I think about business and how to be successful in business, then hit the subscribe button. And finally, if you have any questions about business at all, I'm here to help 1 million people start a business of their own and make sure anyone that started a business never feels alone doing it. So just drop me a comment down below, and myself and my dogs and my family will be here to try and help you be more successful. Be more successful. Be more successful! There you go.